Hey, JB here with another video for you. Today I'm going to be picking a couple orders. I'm probably not going to record that, but I'll show you the orders when I'm done picking them. But they're going to tie in with something else that I'm going to show. I recorded something the other day, and I don't know how much of it's going to make it into the video because I had an issue where I was recording myself doing something, and then I found out that I had it on camera mode and it took just one picture instead of an actual video. But yeah, something else that I'm working on, I'm using my space here. I was going through some receipts and stuff earlier for trying to get things figured out as far as making sure I'm keeping track of everything for taxes this year. And I started the part out of set the other day. The Mandalorian Starfighter, I had 2 copies of that I picked up on a little bit of a deal the other day, and there's some of the figures there. I'm gonna be holding on to these 3 because I figured those are gonna go up in value, and I have 3 listed currently. And yeah, so that's what I've been working on. But I'm gonna start picking these orders using my handy dandy weird tray here. But yeah, let's see what we get into. All right, so I just finished packing my orders. B is over here just because I ran out of room. And just got some minifigure parts in there, and those pieces are new. That's why they're separated. Let's see, we got this red and black cape, and this guy from one of the Scooby-Doo sets. I think that cape is from one of the Scooby-Doo bad guys as well. And then we got a bunch of these plates. We got a Robin minifigure and some more gray slopes down there. And then this is also part of C. These are used pieces here. I just parted out a used copy of, what was it? The Home 1 set the other day, and they bought all 4 of those from that. And then we got some classic space. It's in pretty good condition there. I think they paid $3 for that brick, which is a nice one right there. Nothing special in D. E spilled over, and they got a classic space piece as well, which makes this video the perfect time to show off my new classic space guys. Not new, but this was the thing I was trying to record the other day, and I was setting up all my classic space men, and then I took one of my collectible minifigures from the new series and pulled them apart to make that guy on the end. Still need to do something for his air tanks, but yeah. And I think, let's see, I still need the orange classic space guy, and then I think it was Rocket Boy or something like that from one of the other collectible series had a gray torso, and you can actually get this old style helmet in light gray, but not light bluish gray. So I don't know if I'm gonna worry about getting the light gray helmet, or if I'm just gonna go with the light bluish gray newer style like this guy. But yeah, I actually had all the other pieces I needed for him. I had 2 of the Knight from the old Knight's Kingdom. Well, I say old, but like it didn't come out when I was a teenager. But yeah, I had 2 copies of that Knight in my minifigures, so I just stole one of their helmets. So yeah, so it was perfect because I had classic space stuff that sold today in 2 different orders. And what's great was this order here. They bought 10 of these shield tiles and 2 of these pieces, and I got these at least a year ago off of Bricks and Pieces for 2 cents each. So that was a good, I mean, they haven't moved super fast. Like all those pieces there were 2 cents each. I think I sold like maybe 1 or 2 of these and a couple bananas. I've definitely sold more of these tiles than that piece there. But the piece I've sold the most of is definitely this. these guys here. I think somebody built a mock for Ulysses space probe, or however you say it. And yeah, they used those, so I've sold a decent number. Still have a lot because I ordered, I think, 200 of them. So, but yeah, some good parts went out today. This cannon piece, I'm a little sad about this one because it snapped when I was, it was on there when I pulled it out of the lot, and then I was testing the clips and the one snapped right off. So I think it was already cracked and just gave away when I was investigating. But yeah, that's the orders there. Oh, and one last thing I should put in this video is I finally jacked this shelf up to make it level, and it's definitely supported a lot better. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna just take and put a 2x4 in on either side of this and screw it into place to keep it from collapsing any farther. But yeah, I think that's gonna wrap up this video. Thanks for watching, and until next time, y'all have a good one. Today is the day of me just recording things and not actually recording them. But yeah, so I've got some of the actual vintage ones over here, and then I've got some that are more recent. This one, that's vintage. And then there's some that are obviously vintage because they look like that. But the thing is, none of these guys were mine when I was a kid. All these I bought as an adult because I missed these space sets. This guy here was one of the first things I bought on Bricklink. I think they listed him and just said that his head was incredibly loose, and that was all that was wrong with him. And his head does fall off really easily. Let me fix that. But yeah, so he was one of the first things I bought off of Bricklink. And then I just got a bunch of the other classic space guys. So I'm going to go ahead and set these up and see what it looks like. Yeah, I think that's going to wrap things up for this video. Didn't really do anything other than play with some space guys, but it's been fun. So thanks for watching. Till next time, go get some classic spacemen.